16 hours till I land, had me out like a light, like a light, like a light, slept through the flight, not for the night.
Yo guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the new update. I know it has been a couple of days, it hasn't even been a week, but I have been playing a lot of ranked. I've been playing a lot of Brawl to see the balance changes, the hypercharges. I've also seen all the skins from other videos and all that stuff. So yes, first let's focus on this draft. There we go. We banned the Melody, the Gray, the Brock. They banned the Pam, the Melody, and Rico. We picked Spike. But yeah, I want to focus on the new update. Talking about the new update. What do I think about the new update? Is it bad? Is it good? I have posted a community post, as you can guys see from the screen, talking a bit about the update, saying it's cooking, the process cooking. But I do want to talk about the updates in general. Was it good? Was it bad? Is Brawl Stars going in the right direction? A bad direction? So yeah, this will all be revealed in this video, but I need to focus on the draft and then I'll speak about it. We got XL, Bell, and Glo. Pretty good brawlers they have, of course. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna pick, you know what, I'm gonna go with Larry, just like my teammate recommended me. So yes, I first want to talk about one of the easier ones to talk about, the skins. I'm gonna be honest, the skins are amazing. Brawl Stars, every single season, they're getting better and better at making amazing skins. A lot of people can even agree. Brawl Stars, you can't even deny, Brawl Stars is really doing an incredible job with the skins. And the one thing that I really liked about was, in this skin actually, this season's skins, they at least release a couple of skins that are really good, but like worthy of the blings. Like the B skin, 2,750 bling. That is so worth it, because last update, they didn't really release a skin that is like very good, affordable, but also really good. So I'm really thankful that they actually listened to us and they actually released a skin that is really good and, you know, pretty cheap, if I'm gonna be honest. So the skins, I'm gonna be giving it an insane, at least a 9 out of 10. I'll give my overall score at the end of the video. And for the hypercharges, I do have a bit to talk about the hypercharges. I'm gonna not rank the hypercharges because I'm gonna be ranking the hypercharges later on for my video that I'm gonna be releasing. But the hypercharges, I really like them. There's no broken hypercharge. They're pretty balanced. There's a couple of not that great hypercharges, and thankfully they learned their mistake. Previously they released, you know, hypercharges like Fang, Edgar, which completely broke the meta. I'm really thankful that they did learn their mistake and they did fix that by not releasing too much of a broken hypercharge. I think the most annoying one by far right now is probably Sandy's hypercharge, but that's not crazy broken if you're comparing that to like a Fang hypercharge on release, or when they released Edgar's hypercharge. So I'm really thankful that they did fix it. I think all the hypercharges look sick. I think they did a really good job, unlike the first time they released hypercharges where it's just not everything big. I like the concepts of all of the hypercharges actually. I think they nailed it, and I think it looks absolutely fire actually. And I also want to talk about them reducing the hypercharge duration from 2 seconds all the way down to 1 week. I'm really thankful they actually did this, because you know, 2 weeks was just a bit of, that's just a long time for just 2 weeks for us to wait, for us just to spend like 5,000 coins. So I'm really thankful they actually, you know, fix that. The one thing that I'm going to be talking about the hypercharges is, I just don't understand why they did not give us a free hypercharge. I personally didn't understand it. The thing that I understood was, after getting 1,000 trophies, you're gonna be getting a free Shelly hypercharge. But I just don't understand why they did not. I know they didn't release the event because it was a lot of bugs and glitches. But why didn't they just give us like a normal hypercharge star drop for free, just like they did last time? This one I personally, oh, I died. Personally, I didn't really like why they didn't do that, because six hypercharges. So far, I think they've only released six hypercharges every single update, and I don't really like that because that's too much hypercharges for a single update. And for them to not at least give us one free hypercharge, it's gonna be really hard to get every single hypercharge, especially when they did not nerf the hypercharges, the coin durations. So I really do hope next time they give us a free hypercharge at least. And if the reasoning is because they nerfed the amount of time from like 2 weeks to getting it with coins to 1 week, I don't mind them reverting that for us to at least get a free hypercharge. So yeah, in my opinion, the hypercharges is pretty good. That's my only really complaint about the hypercharges. So that's only my only complaint about the hypercharges, which is I don't know why they're not giving us a free hypercharge. I don't really mind it since I'm basically maxed out. We lost this game completely horribly, but yeah, I don't mind that. I'll give that solid 8.3 out of 10. And now the thing that I want to talk about is the balance changes. And honestly, oh my god, the balance changes team, whoever is the head marketing. Oh, I'm lagging a bit. For the team, for the balance changes, I think it's Adrian. I've seen the podcasts, and bro, people need to understand. They have to give this guy credit. In this video, I do want to talk about him quite often, because this guy, he used to get a couple of hate, which I understood, not like give him hate, but understood why from the Brawl Stars perspective. I mean, broken brawlers and all that stuff. But now you have to give him credit. You have to give him the flowers he deserves. He has been doing incredible for the balance changes. I don't mind any of the balance changes actually. I think they're all. Oh, I died again. I think they're all really good. The only one that I didn't understand was the Hank nerf and why they're not buffing Frank. But I mean, it's fine if we wait. I don't really mind if we wait, because I know he's going to be cooking something up for the balance changes, just like he did like right now with Hank. Actually, I really like the Hank balance change. I don't understand the nerf one, but at least a buff with Hank, all the Hank mains. That's really good. So personally, really good job for Adrian to do these kinds of insane stuff. For him to, him getting undeserved hate, but now he has to be getting the flowers he deserves, the credit he deserves for doing an incredible job. I really like the Angelo one. I don't think Angelo's like trash now, but at least an Angelo nerf is better than no nerf. And for the Bell, I also like the Bell hypercharge nerf. I really like that one. I liked the Hank, of course. And I just need to, there we go. Nice, we won this game. That was really scary. So yeah, I'll be talking more about the balance changes and the rest of stuff in the next match. Okay, we're back. Shooting Star Classic modifier again. So yes, for the balance changes, the one thing that I didn't understand is please buff Ash. I'm really begging you. Adrian, please, if you're watching this video, which you're probably not, please buff Ash. He needs a buff. He has not really gotten a proper meta ever, actually. So I really hope we can buff Ash. But apart from that, you did an incredible job. I'll give you 9.5 out of 10, in my honest opinion. And now I want to talk about ranked. A lot of people actually wanted me to talk about ranked, of course. So we'll give the people what they want. Ranked. So far, I've not seen a difference. The only difference I saw was you get less elo for losing and less elo for winning. That's the only really difference I've seen. I have actually a couple of games that were just so annoyingly frustrating because I faced off against 70k, 60k still. I don't know if this is because you'll be these changes will come next ranked season, or I don't know, maybe it's still not good. I really do hope they can fix this, because this is not really good. Ranked needs to be in the best spot possible. This is my issue, of course. I don't think anyone so far has face this. I've seen a couple of people actually face this issue, so I do hope they can fix that. And one thing that I still don't understand why they didn't fix is the rank modifiers. I didn't really talk about that much about the rank modifiers last time I talked about ranked, but I really hope they can fix it. It is starting to get annoying, some of these modifiers. They did fix it where if you go higher and higher in ranked, you get more classic and then less of the annoying modifiers, which I do really like. But I do hope they can at least add some modifiers that are actually competitive. So far, there have been no ranked modifiers that are actually competitive. They're just all just fun and games actually. The only ones that are close to being competitive like barbed arrows, because that doesn't really affect, that's basically just classic modifier that doesn't really like have an effect on the game. So I really do hope if they do release more ranked modifiers, they actually release some competitive ones. I don't know how they're gonna do that. I don't think that's possible, but they did say that they want rank to be still competitive, but also a bit more rewarding and fun. Which the rewarding part, I do understand. Those skins for next season ranked and even more next seasons are really good. I really do like them a lot, but of course it's going to be hard getting them if the gameplay is not that extremely competitive. I still see a couple of people in that are in, legendary 2, legendary 3 masters, even though they have 30k 20k. So I do hope they can fix that. And that's one of the issues that I actually have for this update, is the ranked modifiers and ranked in general has not really been touched that much. Even though they made a lot of changes in the patch notes, I still don't really see a difference. Maybe next season all of these patch notes will come. Maybe in the next maintenance, maybe they'll fix something. But so far I've just not seen anything. And that's not really good, because I'm actually a ranked enjoyer. I really do like rank, but if these people are still, 20k is still on legendary 3 and all that stuff, it does really seem that maybe ranked is not fixable. Maybe they should just change it completely. But that's my opinion, of course. But I do hope in the next update, I don't know when the next update is, that's a horrible Nani Super, they can fix the rank modifier. I don't think it's ever going to be perfect, but I do hope it gets better progressively over time, because so far it's in a controversial place, ranked. So I do hope it can be fixed. Oh, that's very good from the Brock, jumping over my Nani Super. So yes, one thing that I really liked also, we're going to be moving on from ranked, is the brawlers. This is why I really like the devs. The brawlers, both brawlers, Lily in the time of this recording has just gotten an early access offer. Doesn't seem too broken. I'm really thankful for that. Okay, there's no more Lion Laurie or any of those broken brawlers, which I'm really happy about, because those were really annoying. Of course, Lion Laurie, and they're not too broken so far. I don't know too much about Drago or the legendary brawler, but for Lily, so far not too broken. Only the problem is the gadget, the Cordelia's super gadget. But so far, Lily doesn't seem too broken. I do like her gameplay actually, the gadgets, the star powers, them not being too broken. So I do enjoy them not being broken. Of course, maybe in the future they can buff them so they can be strong, but not broken. Because we don't want to see another Lion Laurie, since, a lot of people hated that actually, Lion Laurie, since they were way too annoyingly broken. So I'm really thankful that the devs did learn the lesson about that. I also do hope now that these updates are getting better and better. I do hope people give the Brawl Stars devs, Brawl Stars, Supercell the credit they do deserve, because you can't deny the game right now. Okay, I can't hit any Nani supers. Uh, you can't hate them when the updates are bad and not like them when the updates are good. So I do hope people actually give them the credit they deserve. So far, I don't remember the last time they had a bad update. I know it's like a couple of years ago, maybe, I don't know. But so far, you have to give them the credit. Everything is so far so good. Nothing bad, nothing crazy bad like the Gears update. Mostly it's just good. So I do hope people do give the process devs the credit they deserve, and in the future maybe we'll see better. I do want to talk about the mutations, even though that's not really something competitive wise, since they're gonna be removed. They're not gonna be in. Uh, they're not gonna be in the competitive. While I really do like the mutations. But that's it for the video, guys. If you guys do enjoy this video, please make sure you like the video right now. Please make sure you subscribe, as I really want to hit 500 subscribers before May. Join my Discord server, links in the descriptions down below. And overall, I'll give the update a 9.3 out of 10. I do think maybe they could buff rank a bit, make the bit better. Then I think it will be a perfect update for now. That's my opinion. Like the video, subscribe, join my Discord server, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.